Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. Now we have an exciting piece of news for you today. Capital One has added a new 10% category on 4 of its credit cards. Now this is a temporary category, a little bit like Capital One has done on the Venture X, where you get 10x Capital One miles on Truro until May 16th, 2023, or what Chase has going on the Sapphire Reserve, 10 points per dollar with Lyft until March 2025. But anyway, we are talking about Capital One, and they have done a similarly cool thing, which we are going to tell you about in this video. And this video is brought to you by Masterworks, but more on that later. So as of today, cardholders of the Capital One Saver, Saver One, the Saver One Student, and Quicksilver Student will get 10% cashback on Uber and Uber Eats. And this lasts from today, November 15th, 2022, until November 14th, 2024. So 2 years from today. But there is more. These 4 cards will also get you a complimentary year of Uber One membership. So if you sign up for it and use your Capital One card for the monthly fee, which is $9.99, you will get a statement credit for that each month. Uber One used to be called the Eats Pass, but now it is a monthly membership for the whole of Uber, not Uber Eats, and they rebranded it to Uber One. It gets you free deliveries on Uber Eats orders over $15. It also gets you 10% off on Uber Eats and 5% off on regular Uber rides. So if you were taking an Uber to go somewhere, you could first get 5% off and then earn 10% cash back on the fare. So that's almost 15% in savings. Uber says that Uber One members save on average $25 a month, but that doesn't account for the $9.99 membership fee. So on average, you would be saving $15.01 per month. But in the case of Capital One card holders, at least for the first year, you will be getting it for free. So you really would be saving $25 per month if you have pretty much average use of Uber. In addition to this, there are 3 more Capital One cards that will get a 6-month Uber One membership for free, and those are the Quicksilver, the Quicksilver One, and the Quicksilver Secured. And for those, the same time frame applies. You need to sign up before November 14th, 2024. So in total, this is a great set of new benefits on Capital One's cashback cards, but they've also done a lot of development on their travel cards like the Venture X. And there is another new benefit that is launching today that I want to tell you about on the Venture X. But first of all, I know you guys are watching this because you want to get value out of your spending and even save some money, and perhaps you're hurting from all the money that's been lost in the stock market over the last few months. And with the Fed now raising rates to the highest level since 2008, it doesn't look good for stocks in the near future. Goldman Sachs is encouraging investments in real assets right now, which do better in periods of high inflation. That is, things with a low correlation to the stock market, such as fine art. They say it can not only protect your purchasing power, but last time inflation was this high, it appreciated more than real estate, even more than gold, at an unheard of rate of 33% per year on average. That's why I've partnered with Masterworks. They let you invest in the very same paintings that billionaires buy, but for a fraction of the price, by breaking paintings down into shares. When a painting you've invested in sells, you see a potential return on that investment. Just in the past month, since our last video on them, Masterworks sold another painting for a 21.5% net return to their investors. It's the 6th out of their 7 sales to bring in over 20% net. Impressive results amid 2022's chaos. Masterworks has had to release more art on their platform to meet demand. Paintings have sold out in minutes, but you can get priority access to skip their waitlist by clicking on the link in the description. I've been telling you guys about Masterworks for most of the year, so do go and check them out by clicking my link below. All right, now for the new travel benefit, which is now, as of today, live on the Capital One Venture X. So as of today, Capital One Venture X holders can book luxury travel experiences with Prior. Now, Prior isn't just a travel agency where you book with them and they send you tickets. It's a curated luxury travel provider. So things you could book on Prior could be as simple as just an experience that's like a day trip. For example, this 4-hour Japanese garden appreciation class in Tokyo, which you'd obviously have to get there yourself or already be in Tokyo to experience. Or it could be something all the way up to a 10-day expedition in the Himalayas where you stay at the clubhouse that was frequented by Sir Edmund Hillary, the first man to climb Everest, and it'll have you trekking in the mountains, meditating with Buddhist monks, and attending traditional Nepalese festivals. If you want something closer to home, they do have itineraries in Mexico. Browsing on their website, I didn't find anything in the USA, Maybe we're just not cultured enough. But that's where Capital One comes in. They have 3 exclusive card member trips coming up, all in the USA. Sun Valley, Idaho, Savannah, and Napa wine country. And the Savannah one even features a stay in a hotel that comes from the Capital One hotel collection. So it's really cool to see them partnering with a travel agency, but also bringing something to the table as well. It's like a prior, organized, curated luxury travel experience, but you stay in a Capital One hotel collection hotel. Anyway, Capital One Venture X card members now have the option to book prior trips with either money or with Capital One miles by booking through Capital One Entertainment. Card members will also receive a prior subscription, which includes travel guides, early booking, and a twice-weekly newsletter, and that's apparently valued at $149 a year. Now, my first reaction to this benefit was that I thought probably a lot of people wouldn't use it, but to be honest, that's what I thought the first time I looked at some of those luxury hotel collections that are on other credit cards, and those have actually come to be one of my most valued benefits. So for people who love travel, this could actually be a really cool benefit. Anyway, guys, if you are interested in the Venture X, I do feature it in my credit card top picks below. From that page as well, you can also navigate to cashback cards, where you will find a load of the cashback cards that I mentioned that have the Uber benefits as well. A big thank you to Masterworks for sponsoring today's video. You can check out their service by clicking my link below. Leave your comments below. What do you think about all this? Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.